What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chaos alongside Phoenix, and welcome to a new episode of the Red Dead Convention. Today we're going to be talking about all kinds today, and before we get into it, I'm going to introduce our guest. To my right, for his second appearance on the show, you may remember him for his his interesting session on Creed VR. Stretching.
Alright guys,
Do not say the two words. Do not say it. Just don't say it. Good. Cool. They'll trigger him.
What? Baby oil?
No. Oh my god!
He didn't leave, he went to get it.
I'm no part. I'm no part.
You will be.
Oh man, it's not wonderful.
We just started. Let's get deleted.
Not even 2 minutes in. Welcome to Red Dead Convention, guys. As I was saying, for his second appearance on the show, please give it up for Shem. Welcome back, Shem.
Thanks for having me.
Good to be back. And also to my further right, definitely said it right this time. He is for his first appearance. You may have seen him on my channel on Take It to the Table, and he's making his first appearance on this show today. Without further ado, please give it up for Randy Prizzle. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I love that. That's some fucking Farrakhan shit. Just like,
right.
yeah.
The people.
Yeah, hippie power. Obviously, I'm the look and everything.
And if you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, it's because we mean business.
Yeah, we mean all kinds of business. Looking very dapper today. And yeah, without further ado, let's get the show started. And God damn it. Well.
Listen, I just worry for the business comments. Props, innit?
I thought Genuine Pony was about to start. God damn it. You did that R&B and Jackie pull up. You wouldn't get that slow-mo as well. So today's topics on the show, we are going to be talking about the rumored smaller Nintendo Switch. And also...
Pointless.
You never know, it depends on the person.
I told you it was coming.
Also, we're going to be talking about the new release date for Batman, the next Batman movie, and obviously there's news confirming that Ben Affleck is hang up his cowl
And cape.
So we're going to be talking about who could possibly play as the next Batman. Also, our worst fighting boss of all time. We'll get more into that a little bit later. Also, more talk about Anthem and Apex Legends. You may have heard of those two games. They are kind of popular right now. And we're also bringing back video game 20 questions. You may have seen, but I'm sure you've seen the previous episode. And yeah, that was pretty stressful for some. We're just gonna be ripping them over. But yeah, we're gonna be bringing it back, as we all know.
I have to bring it back.
Bring it back. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You have to remind me.
That wouldn't have happened if you'd have had the baby oil on this.
You're gonna be getting it on this episode.
I know.
Oh man, but yeah, as we all know, Phoenix won the debut episode, so he's gonna be choosing the game, which we're gonna be stressing over, probably me as well. So yeah. But without further ado, let's get the show started. Apex Legends. I take it you guys have had a little dabble in that game. Yeah. What do you think of it, Shem?
Very fun game. Had a chance to play it as well. Like, I know a lot of Fortnite players are switching over to Apex now as well. Personally, I prefer it to Fortnite. I've never really taken a liking to Fortnite myself personally as well. But I know it's more focused on just shooting up, and that's what I like as well. I'm not really into the building type things into the Fortnite. So yeah, I think overall it's a fun game.
And that's what I was about to say with Fortnite. Like, if you haven't been like started with that from the beginning,
Yeah.
like you're pretty much losing. Like it's pretty much everyone's elite level in that game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's not
this
that,
one-
but then like they push like planes in. Now there's no planes, and then there's turrets, and there's no turrets, and then there's fucking all the lakes turn to like bouncy jelly.
Yeah, I think it's just
Yeah.
too much.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's just too much. Like honestly, yeah.
And not only that, they're fucking freaking out anyway because of Apex.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
Like right now, Fortnite since Apex has been out, Fortnite sales have dipped. I think it was between 42 or 46%.
Oh wow.
So you know, it's absolute.
They're advertising
panicking.
everywhere.
Yes,
Advertising everywhere.
they don't want to lose their spot.
Season 8 is just like every time I go to work, it's like boom,
Pretty much. I've never seen so much.
Prime time London Bridge,
Yeah,
television screen, real estate. That shit's not cheap.
I'm sure. That's what I'm saying. So
They are
like,
desperate.
yeah,
Have you
it's
seen it
crazy.
advertised on my TV now?
Yes, it's everywhere. So have you tried it, Randy?
I've had a little play once, but I've not really gone into it. Like, obviously, when I downloaded it,
Yeah.
I checked it out, and I thought, yeah, as soon as I started playing it, I was like, yeah, I'm quite addicted to this game. And I started to get a bit carried away, so I had to kind of pull myself back and you know, not to get too deep into it. Start being there for like 12 or 13 hours, you know, just playing this
Gotcha.
game. So, you know, it's a good game. I do find overall fun, you know, just go shoot at my people and take them out. Obviously, as you were saying about Fortnite, definitely really much better than Fortnite.
Is it nice to shoot someone and they don't turn into a building?
Especially with this building block nonsense, I just forget that. I'm
Yeah.
not with that. You know? I'm not about that. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty good, especially if you have like a good team. Then like, even if you don't win the whole thing,
Yeah.
it's still enjoyable. Like you know, and you know when you even if you die,
Unless
or
you
not.
get fucked on that first drop.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I've experienced that. We both experienced that.
Actually, you'd seen me experience it yesterday.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, like I've dabbled into it. Not as hardcore as Phoenix, but I've enjoyed it. Definitely, it's alright. It has its moments. Yes, it's nice to pick up and play. And yeah, I think it's definitely got some strong legs behind it.
Yeah. And you don't have to pay to win either, so
That's what I'm saying. This is from EA. That's what I'm saying. Like they're actually learning for finally.
I would feel like they would have had very little input in that game, other than cosmetic transactions. Because Respawn, they're not the. I was surprised BioWare let them run fucking rampant all over Anthem.
Oh,
But-
yeah, we're going to be getting into
It
Anthem.
seems like Respawn kept the corporation at bay.
Yeah, definitely. They had to. Yeah, if they really wanted to battle Fortnite.
And not only that, it's a good fucking game. So.
Yeah, the characters are very like they're different. The weapons, weapons abound. You know, it's and yeah, it's not every game's the same twice. It's always a madness every game. So yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't played it. It's free. It's free on both Xbox and PS4. So yeah, be sure to check that out. And also now onto a game where you have to pay for if you want to play it, which is just come from EA, and that is Anthem. You like Iron Man, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. We like Iron Man. So yeah. Before I get into my thoughts about it, have you tried it, Shem? Have you dived into it yet?
Yeah, I had a go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's fun. Iron Man. No, but yeah, it's a fun game still. I had a chance to play it as well. I need to play a little bit more as well, honestly, to have more of an opinion on it. But so far, yeah, I like the game as well.
Clean.
Nice, cool game.
I haven't heard your thoughts about it. Was you very intrigued into it, Randy?
I am intrigued about it. Obviously, seeing this trailer and previews and everything. What's that?
I hear voices in my head.
Yeah, after seeing the trailer and
With the live action trailer.
yeah, and the game and stuff.
I'll say that. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
I definitely saw it. I thought I'm really interested in this game. It looks a lot of fun. It looks like tons of time to play around and just go mad on it. So
Yeah.
completely lose your head and stuff. So
Okay.
and those kind of games will me, especially pull out a gun, shoot someone in the head, satisfaction in that sometimes.
Of course.
See, video game wise, don't real life,
Pump the brakes.
yeah, don't promote any of that, kids. So. None of that, but yeah.
Well, if you may have seen our live stream of Anthem when it came out, there was some interesting moments in that game, I must say. I was just sitting next to Phoenix with it, the ones we were playing it. if you haven't seen my live stream about it, I had very vocal, mixed thoughts about that game. It looks pretty.
Very pretty game.
Very, very pretty game.
Very pretty game.
I like the way the suit handles well. Like, it looks pretty fun to fly in. The shooting mechanics is okay. The weapons sound beefy.
Yeah, they feel beefy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so. But other than that, the game to me is freaking repetitive and hollow. It just look, and then
yeah, but this is what annoys me is that so it was Destiny, and people fucking love Destiny.
Yeah, but it's the way they approach it. But that's the thing. If that's the same as Destiny, then what's the point of going and getting Anthem if they're both almost the same in terms of gameplay?
You don't fly around in as Iron Man in Destiny.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's not it. Of course, there's obviously that, but I mean, like, but
that's
it's
the thing I
just,
enjoy about it the most. I'm not gonna lie.
it's just very grind. It just looks very
Well,
grindy.
apparently, like it really. One, I've not got the. Because obviously, I've not played it since we streamed it, but I've heard a lot of people say once the story's out of the way, it opens up.
I heard the end game is alright. Yeah, I heard about that, but it also can be very grindy.
We will see.
Because I watched Angry Joe's video review, and usually his reviews usually last about 20 to 30 minutes. For Anthem, that was over almost an hour. He just pretty much went in on the game, obviously all its inconsistencies and obviously how different it looks from E3 and retail.
Well, when we played it, admittedly, the servers dropped out 3 times.
Yes,
but it was day one, so you know.
Maybe so. Hopefully they'll get rid of those teething problems. But the fact that it doesn't have to primarily be online, and it has to, like, you can't play it without it being online.
Same as Destiny though.
I don't know. For some reason, it wasn't too. Maybe it's because you don't really get that many dropouts in Destiny. That's why I didn't really pay attention to it. So maybe you're right in that.
Just give it a bit more time.
Give it a bit more time, and if they keep on, but by the sounds of it, it's very bare bones. Sure, obviously, and the story is pretty much not like ridiculous. Whatever you see in the trailer,
it is lore heavy. So there's so many terms and shit that these people come out with.
Yeah.
And every time you hear something new in conversation, you get like a codex entry. I think it's called Cortex Codex. So, but I need to personally, for me to enjoy it, I feel like I need to read that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't mind reading it. Like it's cool. If I get an understanding of it and it opens up the story, then that's fine. But it's the story dialogue is not like beginner friendly. If you don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely not. I was completely I was completely lost in the beginning, and then also what really pissed me off was that it looks like all the fun stuff that you can do is mainly only in the cutscenes, like that one where that guy was doing a flashback and there was that big war going on. Yeah. That looks something that you was hoping to jump in.
We don't know what's gonna come, so.
Spoiler alert, that doesn't happen in the game.
No, that's fair enough. But,
it's nothing really spoiling, but it's just like
the action's quite satisfying. I mean, from what I don't know how I can review it yet until it's pretty bad, but what I've played, I would give like a 7.
Okay, that's fair enough. He's been very generous. Me, I would give that right now a 5. It's just
he's an Iron Man hater.
I'm not even an Iron Man hater.
He's Team Cap.
said it.
He's Team Cap.
You definitely have to.
He's Team Cap.
I said it from the last episode. I just don't trust what EA and how it was. If anything, that game could have definitely did with a bit more time, with more love.
Could have done without EA.
It could, obviously, yeah. If BioWare had more time with it and with someone else, that game would be banging. But because it's them and they were just rushing them, and probably they're going with this 10-year plan like Destiny did. Like, it's basically Destiny Light. Like I said in the previous episode.
Destiny Light?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Wow.
Because they're going with the same 10-year plan. They're going with the same 10-year plan. The game mechanics is quite similar. Okay. They do strikes. They're going to do raids. Okay. It's pretty much exactly like Destiny, but in an Iron Man suit. So, yeah, to each their own. If they like it.
To me, in my head, like, what is wrong with that concept? There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Because it's the same. We've had it with Destiny. Why would I have to play another £40 for the same game, but you're in an Iron Man suit?
There's a lot of games that's
for the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
The Iron Man suit.
That doesn't justify it. Not for a suit. Nah. It needs to bring something different to the table. For me, anyway. But fair enough. So, yeah, you give it a 7. I give it a 5. Huh?
I think you're being a bit too harsh.
Maybe
but,
so.
yeah,
Maybe I'm just.
yeah.
Maybe it's because I just.
hater.
No. I think it's because it's EA. EA has left a very bad taste in my mouth recently lately, and I just because obviously the game wasn't. It's not just me. It's globally been told that it's not living up to the hype.
Well, not only that, EA at the minute is making a fool of themselves by saying shit like single player games don't work and fucking that was it. They blamed the lack of success, well, what they deemed a lack of success for Battlefield 5 on the fact that it had a single player. It's like, no, your whole business model was fucked.
Yeah, completely.
It's just greed. Like, I feel like they don't actually care about games at all.
They don't.
It's just money.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, I'm not even joking. Look, funny enough, angry joke, angry rant, extended discussion about Anthem.
True.
So,
Well, no, but then did you hear about the guy that the EA sponsored reviewer that?
yes.
That gave a bad review of Anthem and EA
And he blacklisted him. Yeah, that's
the thing. Like, I don't even disagree with that. Like, if you are sponsored by and are paid to review a company's games, and you slag them off.
So basically, lie, sell out.
But you definitely know what you're getting into. If you're paid to review games, don't let any one person pay you to review their games, because then obviously you're a sellout.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Like, review games for yourself as an independent, or or for someone who is independent to that game.
Because
Like,
you're gonna kind of do it in their favor, but more
Yeah.
or less like you should really say your honest opinion.
That's like your mum cooking you food and going, "Mum, this dinner's shit," and then you wondering why she don't cook for you no more.
What did I say?
I've got little to know. Well, I mean, if that's the guy's livelihood, then obviously I have sympathy. But like, you have to know, you have to expect some repercussions.
Are you for the players or are you for the creators?
I don't know, but I feel like they are no longer in the game.
Yeah, definitely no longer, definitely not. There's so many, well, not so many flops, but there's so many disappointments in the past year or 2 years alone.
I feel like I reckon in the next 5 to 10 years, most game players will boycott anything EA.
It's going that way. It is going that way. It all started with Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh,
that was the first, like,
that didn't reach up to that high.
Definitely didn't, and it was just, and all the pay-to-win system.
I would say it started with Battlefront 1.
Well,
Like,
it was no campaign.
It was a good game, but
It was no
like,
campaign.
it was not what was expected at all.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the Battlefront game.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Of course.
Which makes no sense because EA have been behind like Battlefield, which has probably been one of the sickest FPS games. Like obviously Call of Duty, but I don't compare it to Call of Duty. Call of Duty for me is a different game.
Oh yeah, that's an arcade game.
yeah,
Battlefield's
like,
realism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like I can't believe, how can you go from that to just and
I
like
know.
Dead Space.
I know.
Dead Space was sick.
So good, so good.
So how can you one of your best selling franchises, Dead Space, is widely critically acclaimed single player game.
Yep.
And now you're saying single player games don't work.
Yep. That's why they tried to force it into the third one, and look what happened. Killed off that franchise. So yeah, Anthem, EA, get your shit together, basically.
Deleted!